Hey, my champions, my commandos, I'm back again with a different link. Please just confirm my audio and video on the comment section, everybody. And yes, show me your support again. And सच सच बताना भाई किस किसने सोचा कि टीचर बेवकूफ बना के निकल लिया. Okay, just everybody please tell me on the comment section that who are the people who think that they have stopped the session because it is too much hectic. From 2 p.m. we are continuously teaching 6 hours and the teacher has gone. Whoever has think like that, please let me know. My champions, that was by mistake, that was stop streamed and it should not be started again. Okay, so I will be again starting from here in this new link. Same Soam and survey we are left with. Please just let me know whoever has think in that way that teacher has stop streamed it and he has gone to his home. My friends, I'm teaching from 12, first in paid course, then from 2 p.m. we are teaching here in YouTube, then again I will drive back to my home, and 11 p.m. I will be again teaching YouTube in Gradeup Civil Champions. Please let me know. Everybody, welcome again. There's a new link. I'm very sorry for that inconvenience. Okay, so last video full length not following. Okay, Abhishek, it will be soon, it will be full length. Soon it will be full length. Okay, but please first of all tell me here, whoever had thought like that, that teacher has gone. Okay, teacher has gone and in between they have stopped because they are tired. Yes, I am tired, but I will not stop in between. Okay, and if once in a while I'll stop, then I will let you know, my friends. I am totally dedicated towards my work. No food, no water, but I will not do like that in between I'll stop. Yes, I'm not getting your comments here. Whoever thought like that. Hello everybody. Sir, वो तो नहीं सोचा मैंने. अच्छा, आपने लिंक क्या छोड़ा है? Everybody please share it again. Every commando, please share it again. Please share it again, guys. Everybody, please share it again. Let me share also. Everybody, please share it again, guys. There's a new link in between that has been stopped due to some reason. Very sorry for that. Very sorry for that. Okay, I know most of you trust me. Most of you trust me. They know that I will not do like that. They know that I will not do like that. And once in a while, if I have to stop in between, I have never done that in any of my class. More than 700 class I have taken, 700 videos I have made live, but never I have left in between. Okay, so please like and share it. Every commando, every champion, please like and share and put this link on the comment section of that YouTube. The earlier link please put this on the comment section. Many people will be finding it there. This is continuation to the earlier session. In between that was stopped. Okay, actually what happened here I have written the break. Okay, so then I have gone to the canteen for a coffee, and then some is gone, and actually it is not his mistake as well. It is not his mistake. So he thought that studio was empty. So he has stopped stream. It was not his mistake. It was my mistake that when I am going to the canteen for a 10-minute break, then I should let him know that the session is not stopped in between. I'm accepting my fault. I should inform him. So actually he entered and see the studio was empty. So he has not seen that I written the break. Actually in the screen I have written break, 10 minutes break. So he has not seen. So then he has stopped stream it. Okay. So let us start from here. How's the Josh commandos? New link. The Josh should be same. This is the new link, guys. The Josh should be same, guys. Everybody, every champion. How is the Josh commandos? Every commando, every champion. Please let me know. Part 1 is in the Gradeup Gate channel only. Guys, should I start with SOM and survey are left? How's the Josh? So please never ever think that I will leave you in between. Okay? Never ever thought. My friends, one thing I can do more, that I can go to my home and then even I can restart, because home also I'm having a smart board. But from here to home that will take 30 minutes, and in between I can lose my audience and you can lose the continuity. That's why I waited in the office as well, and our team is so much fast that I have called them. They were some traffic noise was also coming, so they might be somewhere else, so they have just stopped whatever they are, opened their laptop and make a new link, because link in this entity I don't know how to create. So thanks to them that they have done it so fast for me. But never ever underestimate the power of Abhinav Negi. The power means the dedication of Abhinav Negi. Okay, so today till now Shubham sir has completed SOM along with Joshi sir. Then Joshi sir has FM and highway. I have completed soil. I have completed foundation. I have completed hydrology. Now SOM and survey. Okay, so make your Josh higher, make your love like that you have given in the previous session. So first of all, the stress, guys. Stress is, there are two types of stress. Okay, one is normal force by area, normal internal force by area, that is normal stress, and shear stress is normal tangential force by area. So normal stress and shear stress, that is normal internal force by area and tangential internal force by area. Then stress is represented by like that. Stress tensor was represented by like sigma xx, tau xy, tau xz. Okay, then tau yx, shear stress in y plane in x direction, sigma yy, tau shear stress in y plane in z direction, shear stress in z plane in x direction, shear stress in z plane in y direction, shear normal stress in z plane. That is the 3D. That is the principal diagonal, guys. That is the principal diagonal, and that is symmetrical. Tau yx is tau xy, tau zx is tau xz, and tau zy is tau yz. That symmetry is due to this is symmetry. Both are equal. Both are equal. Both are equal. So total elements are 9, but distinct are only 6. If they ask you total, that will be 9. Distinct will only be 6, because this and this are known. Only one has to be known. This and this are known. Only one has to be known. This and this are equal, so one has to be known. Okay. So this symmetry is due to. If somebody asks you what is the symmetry is due to, it is due to movement equilibrium. Not going in derivation, many times we have done this. Okay, stress is a 2-order tensor. 3 की power x, we write number of elements total, not distinct, total 9. So x is equal to order of tensor, that is 2. In 2D it is written like that. In 2D total there are 4 elements, distinct are 3, because these and these are equal. Okay, so that is stress. Now my friends, since SOM is a deformable physics, it is not rigid body physics. Rigid body physics means when we apply load, elongation is not there. Rigid body physics means when we apply load, elongation is not there. So it is deformable physics, we apply load, there will be elongation. So normal strain is change in length by original length, and shear stress is shear strain is change in angle. Normal strain is change in length upon original length, shear strain is change in angle. Suppose here is these all tau are equal, tau 1 equal to tau 2 equal to tau 3 equal to tau 4. Not going in derivation because that is a formula session. So since it is a deformable physics, due to shear stress there will be shearing of the body. There will be, earlier the angle is 90, now the angle is little bit change. Suppose earlier the 90, now it is 90 minus gamma. So change in angle is shear strain. Okay, now normal strain change in length upon original length, and shear strain is change in the angle. Now that is the mathematical definition of strain. That is the stress strain curve. Up to O to A it is linear. That tan theta is Young's modulus. Okay, after this A, it is not linear. So B is elastic limit. If before B we remove the loading, then it comes to its original position. But if we stress beyond B and then we unload, it is not coming to the original position. C is upper yield point, D is lower yield point, D is plastic region. With a constant stress strain is happening. From C, the carbon atom slips. This is the mild steel testing graph. So internal strength decreases. Then D to E, therefore it is a plastic region. No volume change here because normal stress is responsible for volume change. Okay, हाँ मैं stop stream कर दूँगा. Normal stress is responsible for volume change. That is, normal stress is not changing. That is plastic region. So no volume change. After E, crystalline structure changes. After E, crystalline structure changes for further deformation. For further deformation. For further deformation. For further deformation. Okay, we have to increase the stress value because the crystalline structure is changed. For further deformation, for further stress has to be increased because crystalline structure changes. It reaches to ultimate stress, then necking region, cup cone failure, 45 degree. This 45 degree I am not proving in that account from Moore circle because that is a formal association, and then it ultimately fails here. So EF is strain hardening region. Strain is hard. With strain is hard to apply the stress, to make the strain more, we have to increase the stress. To make the strain more, we have to increase the stress. To make the strain more, we have to increase the stress. That is strain hardening region. Ultimately, necking region, cup cone failure for ductile metals, 45 degree, it is failure. Okay, everybody please like and share the session. Yeah, come on guys, just come on guys, please like and share the session, and please some of you share it on Telegram channel also and earlier YouTube's comment section also, so that nobody should be thinking like that I have left in between. Nobody should be thinking like that I have left in between. Please share there as well. Okay, now my champions properties. If the graph is like this, that is rigid material, no strain. Whatever stress I am applying, no strain. That is fluid. Without any stress, strain is happening. Without any stress, strain is happening. That is fluid. That is elasto. That is plastic. That is elastic, and that is elastoplastic. And that is elastic, then plastic with strain hardening. It is not so much plastic like that. With the constant stress, strain is happening. For occurring of strain, stress has to be increased. That is elastoplastic with strain hardening region. Strain is not so much easy. Okay, again my champions, my commandos moving forward. These are the what is Young's modulus? Young's modulus is stress by strain, but many people does not know that this formula is only valid for uniaxial loading. If it is multi-axial loading, not, my friend, stress by strain is not Young's modulus, then Poisson ratio is also coming. Hooke's law is normal stress by normal strain is Young's modulus, shear stress by shear strain is shear modulus, that is G or C. Bulk modulus is sigma by volumetric strain. Guys, for rigid material, incompressible material, rigid material, incompressible material, rigid material, incompressible material, rigid material, incompressible material, volumetric strain is 0, K will be infinite. K will be infinite, guys. Moving forward, Poisson ratio is minus of lateral strain upon longitudinal strain. What is lateral? What is longitudinal? Bigger dimension is not longitudinal as many of you are thinking. Bigger dimension is not longitudinal as many of you are thinking. Okay, so the direction where stress is acting for that particular stress, that is longitudinal, and other directions are lateral directions. This is the value of mu for every material, guys. Okay, what is the, if temperature is increased and there is no restraint, nobody is resisting it, if you want to go party, no parents are not resisting it, stress will be 0. But if somebody is resisting you, then in that case if somebody is resisting you, the stress is given by E alpha delta T. So in composite bar, if temperature is increased, more alpha 1 is greater than alpha 2. Okay, composite means elongation will not be 0. Composite means elongation can be there, but there will be equal elongation. Okay, elongation can be there, but there will be equal elongation. So temperature increase, so one wants to increase more if it was free, and comparatively 2 was to increase less. Both will increase because temperature is increasing. Both will increase because temperature is increasing. Okay, if it was free, both will increase because we are increasing the temperature, but alpha 1 will increase more coefficient of thermal expansion, and alpha 2 will be less. Since it is composite, so both will come to a particular value. Composite means same elongation, so it will be coming in compression, it will be coming in tension. Okay, in temperature fall case, it will be vice versa. That are the types of beam, guys. I hope all of you already know. Okay, so SFD BMD, if you want to just solve, you can see AN method where I have discussed to draw SFD BMD in a jiffy, very quickly. So shear force is the summation of force either to the left or to the right. Bending moment is summation of movement either from the left or from the right. Movement is summation of movement from the left and right also. Movement will always be 0. Now guys, this formula, that is flexural formula, suppose this is the beam, then bending stresses in elastic case are like this linear, then from neutral axis any y distance away, stress is sigma, then sigma is bending stresses not due to force, not P by A, not due to force but due to bending at y distance from neutral axis. Bending stress at y distance from neutral axis is m, movement at that particular section, bending moment at that particular section, about I, moment of inertia about neutral axis, Young's modulus upon radius. Since when on a beam, when we apply a moment on a beam, there will be deflection like this. So for prismatic beam, for pure bending, that will be a form of circle and radius will be r. Everybody, just guys, please like and share the session. I know there is a confusion between. Many of you thought that teacher nikal liya bhaiya. Will be nikal liya bhaiya, but that is not the grade up style. Okay, so my friends, again we have made the entity. Yes, there is some confusion, but I am very sorry for that. Actually now what happens guys, that I was out for a break, then some person come, then he thought that there is no one in the room, so he left away. He sat down and he stopped the stream. Actually that was my mistake. If I was going somewhere else, I should inform him, but it's okay. Now shear stress is equal to shear force at that section, A, area above that point, y bar is above area center of mass, into I, moment of inertia about neutral axis into width of that section. Suppose I want in a rectangular section, that is the neutral axis, suppose I want shear stress at this point P, then what is the shear force at this section? A is the area above that and y bar is that blue area ka center of mass, that is y bar. A is the area above that, moment of inertia about, and this is B. For triangular guys, for triangular and for rectangular and for square, tau max is equal to 3 by 2 of tau average. Many times the question has been asked from here. And for circular guys, tau max is 4 by 3 of tau average. And while drawing the shear stress diagram, always you should remember that while writing tau max, that my commandos, that my champions, always while drawing shear stress, that at top and bottom shear stress will be 0, and in between it will be a parabolic function. Okay, suppose I have to draw for a I section. Everybody please see I section shear stress. So at top and bottom it will be 0. Then variation is parabolic, area is decreased, stress will be suddenly increased. Parabolic variation, area is increased, stress will decrease, like that. Suppose it is T section. Okay, so it is 0 at top and bottom, then parabolic variation, then area is decreased, stress is increased. Area is decreased, stress is increased, so it will be like that. Okay, now my champions, I want to ask you a question, that suppose my champions, the case 1 is not relevant, case 2 will be do anything. Suppose this is a body, can you tell me what normal stress will be coming on shear stress will be coming? If this is a P force, please write down on the comment box, normal stress will be acting or shear stress will be acting. Everybody on the comment section, everybody please like and share the session here. Come on guys, please like and share the session and let me know normal stresses will be coming or shear stresses will be coming. Everybody guys, come on please my friends, normal stresses will be coming or shear stresses will be coming? Everybody on the comment section. Everybody on the comment section. If normal stresses will be coming or shear stress will be coming. Normal stress, you are saying, come on. Many times in my session I have told that on a red plane normal stress will be coming. This P is normal to that. But if the plane is yellow, then this P is having two components. This P has two components. One is P1 and one is P2. P1 is having normal stress on that yellow plane, on that inclined plane, and P2 will be having shear stress. P1 will be having normal stress on that plane and P2 will be having shear stress. Okay, now my champions, if on a particular plane the shear stress is given by sigma x, sigma y, and shear stress tau xy will be equal in all planes, then on inclined plane theta, what will be the sigma x dash? That is given by that formula on inclined plane theta, because there are infinite planes in a body now. There are infinite planes in a body now. So infinite planes will be having infinite normal stresses and infinite shear stresses. Okay, they are infinite planes. So on a theta plane, that sigma x dash will be given by this. On theta plane, sigma y dash, this will also be sigma y dash, yeah, symmetry, yeah, equilibrium. So sigma y dash will be like this, and on inclination theta, shear stress tau x dash y dash, shear stress tau x dash y dash will be given by like this. Okay, what are the principal stresses? They are maximum and minimum normal stresses, and on maximum and minimum normal stresses, the student, the boy who is coming first in the class will be having no girlfriend, zero girlfriend, and who is least in the class is also having zero girlfriend, the dawn of the class. Okay, so whenever maximum principal stress are given by sigma 1 and sigma 2, so they will be having shear stress 0. They are principal stresses. The maximum and minimum principal normal stresses, maximum and minimum normal stresses are principal stresses, and shear will be 0 on them. So when I put, I can incline by theta 30 degree, 32.5 degree, 40 degree, 45.6 degree, 48 degree. At one plane shear stress will be 0. One plane shear stress will be 0. Okay, whenever shear stress will be 0, guys, whenever shear stress will be 0, at that plane the angle will be principal plane. From here, the principal plane is given by tan 2 theta p is equal to 2 tau xy by sigma x minus sigma y. And if you add both of them, this plus and minus will be cancelled, this plus and minus will be cancelled. So sigma x dash plus sigma y dash, this plus minus cancelled, this plus minus cancelled, it will be sigma x plus sigma y. So it will be equal to sigma 1 plus sigma 2 is equal to constant. So sum of normal stresses onto mutually perpendicular plane is constant. When shear stress is maximum, when girl is getting top in the class, she may or may not be having a boyfriend. Similarly, when shear stress is maximum, normal stress may or may not be at that plane. Now this is the angle of principal plane, and when this angle is put here and here, this is the angle of principal plane. When this angle is put here, the stresses I am getting are not ordinary stresses. Jaideep from Indore, welcome. Now when this theta I am putting here, then and that theta, this sigma x dash, sigma y dash are not ordinary stresses. They are principal stresses, guys. They are principal stresses. So sigma 1 and sigma 2, this is not divided, this is oblique. It will be given by putting this theta here. What is the simplified equation? It will be sigma x plus sigma y by 2 plus minus sigma x minus sigma y by 2 whole square plus tau xy whole square. Sigma x plus sigma y by 2 plus minus sigma x minus sigma y by 2 whole square, tau xy square plus okay. So this will be the principal stresses. Everybody, are you getting? Can you please give me Y or N commandos? Every champion, can you please give me a Y or N? Every champion on the comment section, can you please give me a Y or N? Moving forward now, so okay. Moving forward now, my champions. Okay, so torsional formula. See, suppose this is a shaft. Only focusing on formula, my friend, complete revision we have already done in Abhi plus JU'S series. So here I am majorly focusing on formula. Suppose I am applying a shear stress tau. So I am applying a torque T. Like guys, that is a bending formula na, like that is a bending formula na, flexural formula. M is producing the bending stresses. M is producing the bending stresses. M is producing the bending stresses. So M is producing the bending stresses. The torque is produced the shear stress. This torque will produce the shear stress. Champions, like bending is producing the normal stresses na. If I am applying a torque, I'm not compressing it, I'm not elongating it, I'm not compressing it, I'm not elongating, I'm rotating in this plane only, I'm rotating in this plane only, I'm rotating it in this plane only, I'm rotating it on this plane only. So that will be producing shear. Okay, like M is producing sigma, torque is producing shear. So shear stress at r distance from center is given by torque at that particular section upon polar moment of inertia, because this torque is about the polar moment of inertia longitudinal axis. G, that is shear stress by shear strain, shear modulus. Phi is angle of twist upon L is the length of the shaft. So shear stress due to torque at r distance from the center is given by IP into G phi by L. That is the torsional formula. From here guys, every commando, phi is given by TL by GIP, phi is given by TL by GIP, phi is given by TL by GP. Torque and couple is actually movement. So Abhishek, torque is a spatial movement which is about this axis, longitudinal axis. Couple is any movement, but torque is a spatial movement. Torque is the movement about this longitudinal axis. Torque is the movement about this longitudinal axis. Torque is the movement about this longitudinal axis. Okay, I hope you got it. Everybody, are you enjoying or not? Please let me know in the comment section. Everybody, champions, are you enjoying or not? Please let me know on the comment section. Everybody, are you enjoying or not? Can you please let me know on the comment section? Everybody, are you enjoying or not? Can you please let me know on the comment section? Please my friends, like and share the session. Let it be more likes. Hello, hello. Are you enjoying it or not? Enjoying since 2 p.m. Yes, in between at 8:10 there is slight interruption. Okay, so not all the hard work, but yes, a little hard work that we have done is that time. That time is destroyed, I can say. Okay, because we are having so much students that time, but suddenly due to the interruption, that amount of students we have lost. Okay, thank you Sanket Patil, thank you. So there was the interruption that time. Okay, because before that we are having two, in fact we are, I think at the starting we are having 250 around students na. Still there are 140 students, and due to the interruption because of 10 minutes break. Okay, so but there is no such intentions of mine to take rest, huh? Even some of the efforts that we have done is little bit okay, but yes, Jyoti Prakash, it can be bigger, but still we have to keep learning from our mistakes. Now if I go outside my studio in office, I will let the people know that please don't stop stream, that is a break. Please, Jadip, that is a English channel na? Okay, Bharat Kumar, thank you, Bharat Kumar. Okay. So, my friends, I have this session that we are taking from 2 p.m. Have you got any benefited? Have you got any benefited? Hemant Meena, thank you. Have you got benefited from this session? Okay. So, Joshi sir, actually we have to share the PDF now also. I was about to call you also. After this session, I will call you. Joshi sir, you know what has happened? Joshi sir, you know what has happened in between? Joshi sir might be in the Yamuna Expressway na, from Delhi to Agra. Okay, okay, Jadip, it's okay, okay. So Joshi sir might be in the highway. Okay, but yes, okay. Today also everything, every day we have to take some positives. Like today, every day is a learning phase. Na? Even if we are teaching from 10 years. Okay, Joshi sir does not know. Joshi sir does not know what has happened. Okay, Joshi sir, what has happened na? That it was a break of 10 minutes. I have written in the board. Okay, and then I go out in the cafeteria ना, वो कैफे कॉफ़ी डेफी वाली मशीन नहीं है जिसमें फ्री में कॉफ़ी मिलती है, in which we get free coffee. There I go. Okay. There I go, and when I at 8:10 na, 8:06 I came, 8:10 I was break. Break was up to 8:10. Then as soon as I come, then I see light off. Then suddenly I thought, oh my God, what has happened? Then मेरे मन से हो रहा था कि यार खास सेशन स्टॉप ना हुआ. मेरे को अंदाज़ा तो हो गया था लाइट ऑफ देखते ही कि गड़बड़ हो गई है कुछ, पर मेरे मन से था कि यार स्टॉप स्ट्रीम ना हुआ हो, वो लाइट ऑफ करके गए हों कोई. फिर जस्ट आई गो देयर एंड आस्क, सो दैट्स ओके. एक्चुअली देयर वाज नॉट देयर मिस्टेक. एक्चुअली इफ आई एम गोइंग आउटसाइड, apart from writing here that it is 10-minute break, I should inform them as well. Okay, but still it's okay. Now you might be thinking that if I am teaching the same way in another link, what is the difference? I will let you know. Most of you are not knowing that what is the difference. I will tell you as a teacher point of view, as a Gradeup point of view, as a Gradeup Gate team member of a civil point of view, what is the difference? Because you are thinking that what is the difference? In another link we are seeing, then what is the difference? Let me tell you what is the difference. After 6 months, after 18 months, after 2 months, after 10 days, if somebody is opening that link, and in that link, in the initial, I was saying that we will be covering this subject. In between, I was saying that after 10 minutes, I will be coming. Then he is not knowing that this session is happening. For him, it will be 2 different entities. Then he will be saying that, okay, then what has happened after 6 hours, suddenly this is breaked. Those students who will watch it in recorded format, those who are watching in live, 80% students we have again caught from Telegram, from anything. But those who will be seeing this after 2 months or 10 days, they will be thinking that in that particular link, that teacher is saying that he will teach Som and hydrology after the break, and suddenly the teacher has stopped. So that I am now you will get it what I want to say. Okay, now everybody, now you will let to know. Okay, actually me and Joshi are teaching from 12, then this session, and again it is 9 p.m. na. So this will session, I don't know how much time it will take, around 30, 40, 50 minutes more. And then again I will try at 9:50 I will go to my home, and I don't know if I have time to dinner or not. That is not a big issue. But then 11 p.m. I am again having session on Gradeup Civil Champions. Okay, and today is also polio drop. Even my son, I have not done that. Today is polio divas na. So okay, but these kind of things, that pressure that I am having till 6th of Feb, so many classes in app and this, okay, that is not a thing that I should worry of. In fact, that is a thing that makes a person more tougher. Yeah, planet Earth, I am okay yaar, come on, abhi rounga thodi nahi yaar, I am a tough guy. Okay, so whatever the things, the lot of work and meetings and classes and arrangements and scheduling of the complete month and preparing for the 6th Feb analysis, that whole pressure, so many calls in between also, and family thing also, so that the things that makes a person tougher. So whenever it is stressed, so it is like that, it is going to be tougher. Okay, so let's start again. So this is the shear stress. Now, like bending is M is producing sigma, torque is producing the shear stress. Now the torque is T into omega. Omega is angular speed, that is 2 pi n into 2 pi n by 60. N is rotation per minute. One rotation 2 pi angle, then in n rotation how much angle? 2 pi n, that is per minute. So per second, that is divided by 60. Omega is actually radian per second, na? So in one rotation 2 pi, in one rotation how much angle? 2 pi angle. In one rotation how much? 2 pi angle. In n rotation how much angle? 2 pi n, that is per minute. N is rpm by 60. Yes, Sanket Patel, there is a Vision 2022 batch. Okay, but that 22 batch, if you are for 21, then you have to enroll in another batch. You can just call on 96500 Okay, now like this. Okay, see here, according to buckling, what is the name of that sign? Euler's crippling load, neutral load, buckling load is given by n square pi square E I minimum upon L effective square. Okay, in this column chapter 99% question will be coming from this. 99% questions will be coming from this. So n is the number of loops. So like here it is 2, it is here 3, it is here 1. If nothing is mentioned, then in our syllabus mostly it is n is equal to 1. So pi square E I minimum, you all are learning this formula. You all are learning this formula. Now I minimum means suppose this is the cross section of the column. There is Ixx also, there is Iyy also. Whatever is the minimum value, that we have to put. L effective means if both are fixed, then L effective is L by 2. If both are pinned, then L effective is L, that is the actual distance between point of counterflexure. If one is fixed, one is free, L effective is 2L. If one is fixed and one is pinned, L effective is L by root 2. So that value you have to put it here. That value you have to put it here. Okay, everybody come on, just like and share the session here. Moving forward. Thin cylinders, guys. Thin cylinders. When I am putting a P pressure, inside the cylinder, so it will be stretching. So there will be stresses. So hoop stress is given by PD by 2T, okay, and longitudinal stresses are given by PD by 4T. Of course, I have taken the derivation also, but this is a formula session. That's why I'm not wasting time in this derivation. Okay, so epsilon H, strain in S direction in 2 dimension, is given by sigma H by E minus mu sigma L by E, and you can get the result. Instead of remembering, you can't learn all the formulas. It will be better to just learn them and put it here and get the value of epsilon H. And epsilon L is equal to sigma L by E minus mu sigma H by E. Like that you can learn it. Okay. So that is thin cylinders. Thin sphere is, since it is symmetrical, so sigma H is equal to sigma L is equal to PD by 4T. Sigma H is equal to sigma L is equal to PD by 4T. Now moving forward for the deflection chapter, guys, these are the formulas. When is P is at the free end, deflection is PL cube by 3I and theta is PL square by 2I. When it is movement, deflection is ML square by 2I and theta is like this. So this all we will giving you in PDF. This all things we will giving you in PDF, instead of saying that this is this. What is the benefit of telling you like this? Okay, so these are all the formulas. Now coming to the survey. My champions, my commandos, I'm coming to the survey. Okay, so my champions, correct length on the field, RF of wrong scale that we are using upon RF of correct scale into whatever is the measured length. Suppose the actual scale was 1 by 100, but tum hero ban gaye and you have measured 1 by 50 and you have measured suppose 25 meter. The actual value is given by this, and instead of, if you are measured suppose 25 meter square area, and according to this you can find the correct area. But my friends, no need to remember this formula, because those who have seen my sessions, then I have given you the trick. Without formula also you can do. That is the survey is plus minus multiply divide and aptitude. Even not 100% survey, but 90% survey is like that. Plus minus multiply divide and aptitude. That's it. Okay, so now correction for standardization is given by, guys, L dash is the length that we have measured upon nominal length. Nominal means 30 meter, 20 meter, whatever is written in the tape, into the actual length of the tape. Suppose you have measured 305 meter and the markings are 30 meter. Markings are 30 meter and actual length of tape is 29.9. कंपनी वाले ने गलती कर दी थी और actual length of tape is 30.1. From here you can find the correct length. From here you can find the correct length. Okay, from here you can find the correct length. Now correction for slope is given by C slope is given by minus length measured into 1 minus cos theta. Theta is the slope angle, or if theta is not given but h is given, correction slope is minus h square by 2l. Minus h square by 2l. Now moving forward. Everybody. So that is the formula for slack for one bay, but if there are more than one bays, you can apply this formula. Correction for reduction of means. So CMSL, if you have measured something in Mount Everest, but you want to represent that length in Bombay, mean sea level, then you have to apply this much correction. H is the altitude of Everest, whatever, 7,000 feet, 8,000 feet, whatever. Length measured in Everest upon radius of Earth. If nothing radius of Earth, you have to take 6400 kilometers. Now combine correction. If suppose I have taken 30 meter length, and in that 30 meter, temperature was also some different than standard temperature. Pull is also some different. So we have to take individually all effect and algebraically add. That's so simple. Okay. Correction due to pull is PM, whatever pulled, P as standard pull that you have to apply upon L into AE. Similarly, correction due to temperature is alpha. Tm is the temperature in the field. Ts is the standard temperature for which tape is designed. PS is the pull that for which tape is designed, but you are applying PM pull into L. That is the correction for the temperature. That is the correction for the temperature. Now included angle, whatever is the angle from previous line to forward line. Suppose that is the traverse. That is the traverse. Whatever is the angle from previous to forward in clockwise direction, 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 that is include angle. That is include angle. And suppose champions, traverse is like this. Traverse is like this. Whatever is the angle from previous to forward in clockwise direction, whatever is the angle from previous to forward in clockwise direction, previous to forward in clockwise direction, sorry, whatever is the angle from previous to forward in clockwise direction, 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 ऐसे जाना था ना, it has to be like this. Previous to forward in clockwise direction, previous to forward in clockwise direction, that is include angle. For anti-clockwise traverse, exterior angle is include angle, and for what is this, anti-clockwise traverse, interior angle is include angle. Sum of all include angles here, interior angle is 2n minus 4, n is number of sides or number of angles in into 90, and sum of exterior is 2n plus 4 into 90. Sum of exterior is 2n plus 4 into 90. Okay, yes, Swani, today we will be stopping in survey. In coming sessions we will be of course going in there also. So whatever the promise we have done of SOM and survey, that will be completing. Now what is magnetic declination? Suppose guys, every champion, suppose true meridian is this, that is the direction of the magnetic poles, also that is the direction of geographical poles, and magnetic meridian is this. So angle from true to magnetic, angle from true to magnetic, that is called declination. So here declination is west, here declination is west. Okay, and suppose this is the true meridian, and from true to magnetic meridian, from true to magnetic meridian, whatever angle is here, whatever is the angle here, that from true to magnetic, that is the declination. Here the declination is towards the east. So from better you will be getting you from a question. From question you will be getting better. Okay, thank you. Okay, now champions, please see. Suppose this is the true meridian. Okay, and for any line, true bearing means angle from true meridian. True bearing means angle from true meridian is 20 degree. Okay, angle from magnetic bearing means angle from magnetic meridian. From magnetic meridian, angle is suppose 30 degree. So declination is angle between true and meridian, that is 10. But it is east or west. Reference is true meridian, guys. From true meridian, magnetic meridian is towards 10 degree. From true meridian to magnetic meridian, the reference is 10 degree towards the west. So that is the west declination. Like that you have to do the question. Okay. Now positive latitude is not thing. What is latitude, guys? Suppose this is east, the difference between forward bearing and back bearing is 180 degree if there is no local attraction. West, south and north, north, east, southwest. Suppose this is the line. So any line latitude is the projection on vertical axis. So projection is this much. That is the latitude. Any line projection on east axis. Any line projection on east axis, that is the departure. If this angle is theta, then departure is, suppose this line is OA sin theta, and latitude is OA cos theta. Okay, suppose line is this red one, the latitude is the projection on vertical axis, that is this one, that is the latitude on south negative, and departure is the projection on east west axis, that is here, that is departure, that is negative. Okay, so if latitude, that is projection, yeah, simple projection, that is simple projection. So please teach us how to build stamina like you. Abhishek, just you have to be dedicated from inside heart, you have to be truthful, that's it. Positive latitude is called northing, negative latitude is called southing. Like OA line has projection on north side, vertical projection, it is positive. Like OB line has projection, vertical projection on south, that is negative. Similarly, OA line has horizontal projection on east, positive departure. OB line has horizontal projection on west, that is negative departure. Like that, every commando. Gradeup Civil Champions, hi sir. So who is Gradeup Civil Champions? First of all, let me know. Who is Gradeup Civil Champions? Okay. Now. Okay. Ashish bhai hai kya? Ashish bhai hai kya? Is it Ashish bhai? Is it Rohit bhai? Is it Rahul bhai? Is it Joshit bhai? Okay. Now sensitivity is given by, sensitivity in seconds is given by D by R into 206265. Not derivation, that is a formula session. Okay. D is generally 2 mm. So putting 2 mm here. So it is 412.53 by R in seconds. Seconds का ही साइन लगाया भाई. Seconds का ही साइन लगाया है. Okay. Simple है, जो भी करो मजा आना चाहिए. Right. Okay. Everything is right यार. Okay. That is sensitivity. Now curvature correction is always negative. Curvature correction is minus 0.0785 d square. Okay. D is in kilometer. And cc is in meter. Okay, refraction, not derivation here. Cr is equal to 1/7 of this, that is 0.0112 d square. D is in kilometer and Cr is in meter. D is in kilometer, Cr is in meter, that is refraction correction. All corrections are always applied on staff. All corrections are always applied on staff. Okay, Ansari sir, welcome. Everybody just give Ansari sir a warm welcome. Just welcome, say Ansari sir welcome. Ansari sir, I called you, but the phone was you're busy that time. Okay, so net correction was minus of this and plus of this, minus of this and plus of this, minus of this and plus of this. Net correction is correction due to curvature, correction due to refraction. That will be minus 0.0673 d square. But in my what you have to remember, that is in meter, that is in kilometer. Guys, again I am saying you many times I derived this formula, but this not today, because that is a formula session now, guys, not derivation session. Everybody just come on, like and share also the session, yaar. Let more people be joining the session. Okay, 11 p.m. again I'll driving back to my home, and there is a session of thermal stresses. If you want to wish, you can join there at 11 p.m. today. Every commando, come on, just like and share the session, yeah. Let more people be joining. Okay, that is net correction. Acha, curvature correction. All corrections are applied on. 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 All corrections are applied on staff. Never apply correction on elevations. Okay, corrections are applied on staff. How to use this? If you want to know, then in plane surveying, what to do? In plane surveying, what to do? This is A, this is B. RLA plus A ऊपर चले गए, then go B, A ऊपर, then going B downward. You will reach RLB. That is plane surveying for smaller area, 195.5 kilometer square. But if you want to geodetic surveying, the surveying between India and Pakistan, where 1 inch where 1 inch of land is more important than crores of rupees. There we can't do this plane surveying. There what we do, RL of A plus A, but in A we have to apply curvature, we have to apply correction. Suppose this is D1, suppose this is D2 kilometers, in kilometers, in kilometers, in kilometers, in kilometers. Then we don't have to apply A, we have to apply 0.0673 D1 square. Then minus not B. In B we have to apply correction. How much? Minus 0.0673 D2 square. That is RLB. That is equal to RLB. That is what? Geodetic surveying, real surveying. Without error, geodetic surveying, and that is plane surveying, guys. But if D1 is equal to D2, that will be cancelled. This minus and here it will be plus. It will be cancelled. It will be same like that. So if backside and foresight are this same, then we don't have to apply correction due to curvature and refraction and collimation as well. So what is the best way to, or is it enough to refer the Plana books, YouTube, get for professional? See, Narendra Prabhu writing any coaching institute's books and watching my lecture will not give results. Your preparation, your hard work, your understanding of concept, your consistency throughout the year will give you result. Okay. So that question means from that question many will get rank. Many of you will not get rank. Okay. So that depends on how you are grasping the things. Okay. Now curvature correction and this we have done. Okay, distance of visible horizon. Suppose my champions, that is the earth, and you are here at h height, then you cannot see up to America. You can only see up to d distance. Then d is given by h by 0.0673. D is distance of visible horizon in kilometer. H is the distance in meters. That is the distance of visible horizon. That is the distance of visible horizon. That is the distance of visible horizon. My friends, if I am supreme power, then even be at the top of my home, I can't see Statue of Liberty. Even if there is no building in this world, no dust particles, my eyes are super fine up to infinity. There is no mountains, but there will be curvatures. That's why I cannot see America. Okay, so d distance I can see with the h height. So map, and what is map? Map is same scale. Okay, if India map is like this, then Sri Lanka map is not like this. Sri Lanka is also having same scale, that is same scale, but photo is having a different scale. When I take selfie, when I was teaching 300 students in offline like this, then my face becomes bigger. I will explain this example from taking a selfie in my class. Then my photo becomes bigger, my face is bigger, and the student at the last is having a smaller face. Different scale in same photo. Map, limited detail. In India's map, my home is not coming in Ghaziabad, but photo all details. Okay, map is orthographic projection. Here it is a prescriptive projection. Everything I will write and give you PDF here. Don't worry about that. What is the scale of photo? Scale of any point is given by, guys, scale of any point is given by, can anybody, किसी कोई formula याद है? If anybody of you is remembering this formula, if any, it is the focal length upon flying height above datum minus height of that point. I am again saying scale of any point in the photograph is the focal length upon flying height minus elevation of that point. Okay, relief displacement. Suppose the displacement of top point and bottom point. Suppose I take a photo, then in Qutub Minar, top point and bottom points are coming different in photo. So distance between those top point and bottom point is d. R is the plotting position of top point in the photograph. H is the height of Qutub Minar or tower. Capital H is flying height above the base of the object. That is the relief displacement. That is the relief displacement. D is the distance between top point and bottom point of any tower. R is the plotting position of top point in the photograph. Small h is the height of tower, and capital H is the flying height. Okay, photographic overlap. There are two formulas for photographic overlap. Guys, I will be let me tell you, number of photographs, area to be covered in ground, upon length of the photo, upon 1 minus PL is longitudinal overlap, W 1 minus PW side overlap upon scale square. That is the first thing. Second, length of the ground is given by, that is ground, small l is the length of photo, 1 minus PL is effective length by scale into N1 minus 1. Calculate N1 from here. Similarly, width of the ground, width of the photo, 1 minus side overlap upon scale into N2 minus 1. From here, calculate N1 and N2 and multiply N1 by N2, that is the number of photograph. So 1 and 2, where to use one formula where capital N, L, capital W are not given differently. But when the length of ground and W are given differently, instead of using formula, you have to use this one. You have to use this one, guys. Okay, so method 1 and method 2, I have discussed both. So these all are the formulas. What is the length of curve? That is R into delta into pi by 180. Delta is deflection angle. Tangent distance is R tan delta by 2. Change of T1 is change of V minus the tangent distance, that is change of T1 plus the curve length. Change of T1 plus curve length. Okay, Abhishek, I will try. Length of chord, that is capital L, is given by 2R sine delta by 2. External distance is given by R sec delta by 2 minus 1, and this is R1 minus cos delta by 2. Everything I will give you in PDF. Okay, so like this question will be coming, R delta and everything is given. Just apply same formula, just nothing concept. I can derive also that we have given different session. This is a formula session, not the derivation session. So like these kind of questions will be coming. So the change of G is given, delta is 60 degree, R is given. So like what is this? R tan delta by 2, delta is given, R is given, you can find out. What is the length of curve? A length of curve is R delta pi by 180. R is given, delta is given, we can find out like this. In gate, there curve chapter is huge chapter, but in terms of gate, 99% question will be coming from this only. So theory of errors. Suppose guys, this is a volume is pi d square by 4 into h of cylinder. Suppose now any person has done some error in diameter, ED, and error in height is EH, then delta in volume is given by this. Suppose anything like volume here is a function of D and H. Suppose any variable is a function of X, Y and Z. Any variable A, that here volume is function of D and H. Similarly, anything like volume of this room, L into B into H. Volume of this room is L into B into H. So L into B into H is a function of X, Y and Z. Okay, function of X, Y and Z volume. So if when I am measuring the volume of this room, in length I might have done some error EX, EL. In width I have done some error EB, and height I have done some error EH. So what is the error in volume? That we have to find out from this formula. Then error in A whole square is given by this. Error of A will be under root of this. Del F by del X into EX, del F by del Y into EY, del F by del Z into EZ. Like that. That depends on what is the value is given obtuse and acute. You have to check accordingly. Now this will be the analysis, guys. So there are various batches running on the Gradeup app. Okay, for gate, for vision is for gate and ESC both. Technical, non-technical, everything will be done here. After any course in the Gradeup, every course is structured. You will be getting the PDFs, you will be getting the quizzes, and you will be getting the mock test. So best faculty we are having, more than 60 plus of students are in top 100. You can be one of them. From Gradeup Super, you can go to structured live courses and green card as well. Every structured course you will be knowing which subject, which faculty, which time, which date, which topic throughout the year. Also from green card you will be knowing that. Now all the courses you don't have to buy individually, just one Gradeup Super subscription and life will be jinga lala. Okay, whatever the courses running on app and upcoming course, you can enroll in all of them. Guys, on the Gradeup app, on the search option, you can write my name Abhinav Negi. There will be various Abhinav Negi coming on the Gradeup app, and you can follow me. Okay, you can follow me. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the session. Can you please let me know the feedback? Can you please let me know the feedback of this session? Everybody, can you please let me know the feedback of this session? Have you, who are here from 2 p.m.? Hello Commandos, on 6th Feb, Gradeup will bring you the complete exam analysis of the GATE Civil Engineering 2021 at 12:30 p.m. for forenoon session and at 6 p.m. for afternoon session. Don't forget to join us live on our YouTube channel. Thank you. Who is here from 2 p.m. till now? Apart from me, Joshi sir and Subham sir. Who is here from 2 p.m. till now? Yeah, ऋत्विक पटेल जस्ट अभी घर में जाने दो, 11 बजे सेशन है, अभी घर में सब्जी भी लेके जाना है. Okay. Okay. Who is here from 2 p.m. to now apart from me, Shubham sir and Joshi sir? Love, thank you Jyoti. My friends, can you please give me genuine feedback? Genuine feedback. Swapnil, Aman, Sharad, Shubh, everybody, thanks for watching. My friends, one thing I want to clear here, that this session was not for derivation, because to be literally saying it is not possible to derive all the formulas of all the subjects, even not in 7 to 8 hours, but even it is not possible in, I think, 100 hours also. That session is only for formulas. Okay, great. Can you just please give me a genuine feedback? So what are the things you want to change if I am taking another session like that in some coming days? What should be the things? What should be the things that we should be changing? Speed fast, speed more. Numericals can't be different. Numerical, there we have taken different sessions. कुछ tips तो कल दिया था tips. You can watch that session of me, Chandan sir and Rakesh sir. Should speed was more? Should we discuss some formulas also that we have left because they are very less important? Everybody. Yes, Jay, we have already planned that session. How to handle net 6 days? Gaurav, okay. No rectification needed. Okay, Rutvik, but in between there was the break, na? That's why not like that. Saji, you teach very well. Daud is saying. So Daud is saying that obviously I have to believe that, na? If Daud is saying that, obviously I have to believe that, na? पाँच मिनट का motivation. My friends, see, I'm not very huge believer of motivation. Okay, a student should be motivated himself, not by others. Yeah, Abhishek, I will drink water, but here is actually bottle is empty. It is fallen down. After closing the session, it is not fallen down. It is here. Okay, that is empty. I think I will be the last person to leaving the office. Out of the 900 people we are working in this office. Okay, Abhishek, I'll drink water. Exam से related tips ये है कि exam के समय जब when we are giving the exam, at that time please don't think that exam is going good or bad. Sometimes marks you get less because the exam comes tougher, but you get a better rank. But in between, if you are thinking that exam is not going good, then you will be distracting your mind, that will lose you 2 to 3 marks. Might be question is tougher, might be exam is tougher, and less cutoffs will give you even good rank. Less marks can give you good rank. So in between the exam, if you are thinking that you are performing well or bad, that will affect your performance. Please don't see that. That is my tip. Sarika Gautam from Allahabad. Okay. So take your dinner and take care of your health. Thank you, Akila. Again, I will be meeting you at 11 p.m. today from my home. Gradeup Civil Champions, thermal stresses. Please like and share the session if you have not done till now. Okay. Okay, everybody. So there's one thing is very sure, that our team, whole Gradeup Gate team, and you all are having you all students are, we are having a very nice family. We are having a very nice family. The support that students have given us till now, and the continuation support there throughout our journey that you all are given to us is tremendous. Tremendous, my friends. We started from 2 or 3 faculties. Now we are of every subject we are having at least 2 or 3 faculties. So many courses, so many YouTube channels, so many app-free classes. That was not possible with your support. And as a team member of Civil, I promise you that we will try our full effort in the coming future also. And at every stage of your life, before exam, on exam day, and after exam, whether it is GATE or IES or any AEJE or PSC, will always be there. Any kind of help that will be useful for you, will not hesitate to deliver that. Okay, Abhishek, thanks. Take care of your throat. Oh, throat is fine, yeah. Throat is fine. In between the session was interrupted. That's a little thing concerning for me. Other than throat is fine. Throat is fine. Jyoti Prakash from Odisha. Even I'm not remembering the many of yours city also, na. That is the relation all of you with me are having, in our team are having. सिविल भाई, सिविल इंजीनियरिंग रोशन भाई, अभी ये स्टॉप स्ट्रीम घर तो पहुंचने दो यार, दे दूंगा भाई पीडीएफ. ओके, थैंक यू. Okay, so you also enjoy, take dinner. Okay, if you want to come at 11 p.m. Gradeup Civil Champions, you can come there as well. Okay, thank you guys. Prep smart, be safe, go grade up. Thank you everybody.